Hello, my name is Ricardo Diaz, and I will be explaining the Soil Science Unit 3 homework Soil Fertility Management. So, for this assignment, I will be going over and explaining Part A, Question 3, Irrigation Water N. And so the first thing that we want to get is to our data set. So based on your ID, you're going to use the last letter. So for me, it's going to be 2. And for this problem, using the hint that Mr. Ellsworth gave us, we're going to be looking for the ppm and the inches. So if we go here into the chart, since mine ends with 2, I'm going to be looking for the ppm of irrigation water, and it's going to fall over 5.5, which I have right here, 5.5. I'm also going to need the inches. So for inches, I go to 2, go all the way into seasonal irrigation inches. That's going to be 23. So as I have it written here, I'm going to have 5.5 multiplied by 23. And in the hint that Mr. Ellsworth gives us, we take the ppm times the inches, which we have right here, 55 times 23. And we're also going to multiply that by 0.226. So by multiplying that by 0.226, we end up with 28.589 pounds AC. So that is going to be the irrigation water N. So now that I have explained to you how we got the numbers that we need and how to solve it, I'm going to explain to you the importance of it. So the reason why it is important for irrigation water is because we need to figure out how much we need to use and how much we shouldn't use. So in this case, we have to find out how much we should use, because irrigation water contains a lot of nitrogen, and using too much can cause leaching or runoff of nitrogen. And the reason why we don't want that as consumers and farmers is because when there is a leaching or runoff of nitrogen, that causes buildup in the plant, which is tomato. So it'll build up of nitrogen, and which can cause greenhouse gases to leak. And once they go into the air, that becomes nitrogen oxide. And the reason why we don't want that is because that is one of those gases that takes a while to break down, and it could also cause damage to the water, causing the water to be too contaminated with nitrogen, which can lead to more leaching down the road, and it's also the reason for climate change. So with all that being said, that is the reason I chose step 3, and I showed you how to solve it, how to get the numbers from the graph, and why it is important that we find this out. Thank you.